So it's Ko's first day here. He is doing really well. He had a great night. A couple things I want to go over with rescues. There's three places they should feel safe: in their crate, at your side, and on their place cot. There is a ton of benefits to teaching place work, but one of the ones I like the most is it gives the dog a place to go to opt out if they get overwhelmed. And so I like to teach them that in addition to his crate, that the cot can serve as that for him if he feels like he needs to go somewhere. I always instruct people that I don't mess with the dogs, pet the dogs, or really do anything on the cot. I do cooperative care here and there, but for the most part, the cot is their sanctuary and their space to relax. So that's what I'm teaching him today, is that he can come out of his crate and he can go there and he can decompress and not have to worry about anything taking place. I don't use a lot of food on place unless the dog is fearful of getting on the cot. Then I'll counter condition and use a little bit of luring to get the dog onto it. But for the most part, most dogs just hop right on it. There is no magic wand to this. I just put them there. I don't really do much more than that. Everybody, is like, well, what do you do to get them to stay there? They just tend to hang out there. It's interesting because I've seen dogs in play groups where cots have been spread around, and when the dogs are overwhelmed, you'll see the dog go and find a cot and sit there and kind of watch the rest of the dogs in the play group. So giving them that opportunity, that safe space to be like, this is too much for me. And I will advocate for that dog as well. So if that dog goes to place and another dog runs up and tries to get on the place with the dog, and I can see the dog is overwhelmed, I will have the other dog move. So this is what we're working on today. And one thing I also want to mention about rescues and dogs that have fear, such as him, you have to go really slow. Walking on leash, downstays, sit stays, none of that is relevant right now. He didn't want to come out this morning for first potty breaks at 5:30. He was curled up in the back. That's okay. He can opt out. That is fine with us. When everybody left and all the morning rush was over here, I opened the crate and he came out on his own. I put the 15-foot slip lead on. We went outside. He peed, he pooped, he came in, and he got on his cot. So once again, you really have to take it very slow. This is not the time to make any drastic changes or implement any craziness. Like, this is all he's probably going to do for the next 2 days, is hang out with me, go onto place, and kind of get to know me.